Hey?
Yeah, I can see it. What's going on, people?
What's going on, guys?
Where's the Maggie? Before I get your hands off that Maggie.
Oh, that's the Maggie.
Get your hands off that Maggie.
Get it off.
So,
Get it together, son.
And Leona's all rubbing my headphones at that.
I rob more than headphones. I rob hearts.
That was me!
You're on. Lucky that camera's rolling, you know. That's staying in as well, you know. What is going on, people? Hello and welcome to On The Cards podcast. I am here with it's a different kind of link up today. I've actually met Leona to my left.
Yes,
the first time today.
Hello.
How you doing? You good?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm brilliant. I couldn't be better. Susie, how are you doing?
I'm not bad. I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I'm back in the battle, you know what I'm saying?
Love for coming on. And Salu's been summoned again.
Again, bro. They're probably sick of seeing my face right now.
If you're sick of seeing it, bro, just tell us, bro. Like, fuck. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, lockdown again, man.
I know. Don't even
What's going on?
Do you know what it is? That first lockdown took everything out of me. I can't even say I learned from it. It just broke me in half.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I am glad that this one is not the same.
Do you think it's going to be longer than a month? Because I think it will.
I'm
Boris
telling you now,
Johnson's
yeah.
out here just gassing it.
Listen, they furloughed us until March. You think that they're gonna reopen things in December?
Hell
Yeah,
no.
yeah, it's true.
Mate,
Apparently he's out here just trying to save Christmas and that.
yeah, he'll probably
Who does
open
he
it for a
think
week.
he is? Does he think he's Father Christmas? Because I don't know.
I don't know what he thinks he's
He
doing,
looks
but
like him. Can't
it's
lie.
definitely going past a month. But anyway,
100%.
Salu, what you been saying?
Not much, bro. I've just been chilling. I ain't really left the crib since lockdown, bro.
Swear down.
Been a lockdown, bro.
Well, it's been a lockdown.
But it's not as bad, this one, though, still.
I feel
It
like
doesn't feel as... we
no one's
already
really
had
taking it
lockdown,
serious, isn't it?
So it's calm.
Everyone's been out and about, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they're enjoying life still. I mean, that's what you should be doing. Like, lockdown is... I mean, obviously, you should be restricted to the guidelines, but still, like...
Go
enjoy your
crazy,
life.
forget the rules.
Enjoy your life.
You heard it
We're
here
young.
first. Leona thinks you should just go crazy. And I agree. I actually think you agree. But anyway, guys, let's get into it. Yeah. So this is how it works. There's a bunch of topics.
Mhm.
Yeah. Whatever's on the card, then you just got to talk about it, and then we go from there.
There we go.
So we'll actually start from you today. Usually I go from there and go around.
Okay, let's go into the middle.
Okay. All right.
Do I have to read it out?
Yes, you do have to read that out.
Do I read one of them? Because there's two
So read the
questions on
topics
here.
at the top.
Okay, male or female is the topic.
Okay.
And have you ever considered what it would be like to be the opposite sex every day? When I'm on my period,
All right. Chill out. So now read the other
Don't get me
question, and then
started.
we'll get into it. Yeah.
is it easier to be male or female?
Oh, 100%
baby
male.
boy.
Okay. So you can start because since you're so passionate about it.
I'm passionate.
Which
You
one do you
know,
want to start with? What question?
I'll start here.
Look at her.
Have I considered being the opposite sex when that time of month comes?
I was gonna say that's a tough month.
It's
That is-
tough.
That is tough.
Do you know what it is? You guys don't realise how tough it is.
No, I actually do, but I just think like, yeah, man, big up you lot because
It's
you
a
lot go
lot.
through a lot.
It is a lot.
Just imagine
is-
getting kicked in the dick every day for 3 days.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, forget that then, man. Forget that.
No, non-stop.
Is it?
Non-stop.
It's painful.
Well,
It's not the one, honestly. You guys you got it lucky.
you reckon? So
Mm.
other than that, it's just the period, yeah. What else?
Mm.
Girl, I'm handing
I
on
mean,
over to you.
I personally haven't ever considered being the opposite sex. I'm
That's the
happy
only
with
time.
my own.
Yeah, of course.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But
I'm not
no,
trying
I
to-
feel like gender roles as well. Like men have a lot of advantage in life. I mean,
Mm.
you know, in the work like industry and everything. So yeah, no, men have it quite, you know.
I feel
in
like
that way.
there are things obviously that men go through
Mm.
that, like the thing of men don't cry, like you gotta be strong all the time, like
The
you
dominant
don't
male.
exactly, and it's
Yeah.
not spoken about. That's
Mhm.
the thing. So girls, like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we do have it. Like there are things we have it hard, but there are also things where men obviously have it hard too. Like you can't just
100%.
be here like, yeah,
Mm.
men, like you have it so easy,
Mm.
blah 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 blah, like you have no issues in the world. Like obviously there's issues for everyone. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
What do you think it's harder to be then? Is it harder to be a female or male? I think
It's
it's
hard-
it's easy to be a boy, man. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sully would
Think
agree.
so.
I think it's so easy. All you got to do, yeah, is go get a haircut. Just put on some nice kind of clothes or something, and you're good, man.
And do you know
Honestly, do you know what I mean?
Your
With
haircuts.
females, you gotta look good
You got
all the
do
time.
your
'cause,
hair,
yeah,
nails,
do you know what I mean?
eyebrows.
You got the period
everything.
coming.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on pregnancy, because that's a different thing, yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, to be
Baby
fair, when you
boy.
put it
We
that
got it
way,
easy,
probably is a
Salou.
lot
It
easier,
All we gotta
man.
do is
Probably
find
is a
something that
lot
you're good
easier.
at. It could be football, it could be any sports or something. Find that, you'll
Yeah.
be good at that and
Yeah.
you're good.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? You lot have
With
got
us,
it.
it's a lot harder.
That's
It
true.
is, and a lot of money as well to like maintain everything.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
£10 for haircuts for you guys, isn't it?
Is
Well,
that
yeah,
it?
it depends where you go.
It's £40 for girls.
Is it?
Cheapest.
And you know what the sad thing is? It don't even look any different.
It doesn't. It's this much.
You
And
look,
then they
you
dry
got
your
Tony
hair.
and Guy and that, yeah, and it don't even look any better.
Baby.
Maybe that's a bit too harsh, sorry. Because
No,
did you get a haircut recently? I was like,
Last time I got a haircut was 6 months ago.
maybe I need to chill out, man. Maybe I need to chill out.
Let's not
How's he getting
expose-
onto Eliona?
Yeah, Sully, what are your thoughts on that?
I don't know, man. I think it's hard to be human, brother. It is, do you
It's
know what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
But I'd say it's probably a bit harder for females, man.
Mm.
But I feel like men get it tough too, innit? All of the social pressures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when you think about all the things women have to go through, I'd say that probably a woman does have it harder.
Mm.
Probably it is easier to be a guy, man. You can just leave the house wearing whatever you want. It's calm. When you're a woman, you got to think about things. You got to think about what you're wearing. You got to think about your safety.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Things like
Yeah,
that,
no,
you know?
100%.
I
But
think
it's a tough
though.
one because as a male, you always do have a pressure to like protect a female
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
or just pressures that you get as a guy, and you know, like you were saying about you can't cry.
Yeah.
It's tough, you know. But things are changing now, innit?
Yeah.
So
True.
I think
100%.
things are
100%.
equalizing a little bit.
The only
you
thing
know?
with that though is if you're a boy and you're butters, that's long. But if you're a girl and you're butters, there's you know how boys move.
There's
There-
ways about it.
Yeah, there's some brothers, yeah. Some brothers that are just nuts. They'll go for anything.
As long as it has a hole.
There you go. And a post. Do you know what I mean? And a post, like. No, but I think if you're a boy and your butters, that's long, man. That's actually very long. But if you're a girl
Yeah.
and your butters, you can kind of get away with it a bit more. Because the guys will just be willing to go for you, innit?
It's all about us on the inside. It's all about us.
Are you sure about that?
Listen, it's the looks first, and then the personality makes you stay, isn't it? But some
That's true.
people look at it a bit different.
Yeah.
No, but as well, like if you're a woman or whatnot, you do have the pressures of like having to look good
Yeah.
and stuff like
Especially
that, which is
social
quite
media and everything.
exactly, which is
Yeah.
quite difficult, innit? Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Guys don't really have to go through that as much.
It's true.
Yeah, there's a lot of
So-
social, like especially with body image.
Yeah,
Mm.
100%.
Like her bum's big, her boobs are big. Oh, but well, she's showing off her bum. She's a slut. Oh, she's not showing it
Yeah,
off.
damned
she's,
if you do, damned if you
do you know
don't.
what I mean?
man.
Exactly.
Like, mate.
Like, how can I win? Like, I can't win.
Exactly.
Can we
What
vote?
about you, bro? What
What
do you
about
think
me?
Yeah,
about
what
it? Do you
do
think
you
it's
think?
tougher for males or females?
Listen, I've never actually thought about what it's like to be a girl because I don't really get up to that. But I
There's
do
other
think
people
it's.
out there that thinks like
I know.
that way.
I
Yeah.
just think though, like I big up girls because I think it is a lot harder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like obviously what you have to go through, all the pregnancy and all that stuff. So
It's scary.
I think, yeah, man, you lot done your thing. I look at my mum and think, right, man, she's done a sick job because
Yeah.
that's difficult, isn't it? I think we just got it easy, males.
I feel
Maybe I don't.
I feel like we. Sorry to cut you off. Bro, but
No, but I think like.
I feel like we all have it tough though, because I
Yeah,
feel like
I know, of course,
guys,
of
girls,
course.
like
Yeah.
especially
Everyone
in the day
has
and
their
age
own-
we're
yeah.
living
Yeah,
in now,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
It's a
yeah, word.
it's a
It
savage
depends on
world.
everyone's different
But then think about it like this though. If you have
circumstance.
a son and a daughter,
Yeah.
yeah, I just feel like the daughter will be going through a lot more stress and a lot more.
Not necessarily.
That's
man.
true.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
Of course,
a lot
man.
more stress.
Nah.
How?
There's some things.
How do you know what your son's going through mentally?
Of course. Now
Mentally,
that's where
yeah,
you're onto
mentally.
another
No,
thing
I'm
there,
saying.
Sally.
Mentally,
How do you know what he's
for
going
sure.
through?
It's
Yeah,
true.
there might be more social pressure for women.
I think
but
yeah,
then-
it comes down to because obviously boys or male or whatever, they're not really not allowed to show it, but they
Exactly.
don't show it.
They
as
have
much,
to
innit?
hide it.
So
Yeah,
then if you
yeah,
have to have all this stuff building
true,
and
it's true.
building up over time, you know.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
No, I agree. It could get to you mentally, definitely.
So, but just to move on, so
Yeah.
I think it's harder to be a female. What do you think?
I think, okay, generally, yeah, it's harder to
Mhm.
be a female, but everyone has different circumstances. Like,
Yeah.
I can't say I have it harder than a boy in Syria that's getting bombed every day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's a deeper
I was
topic.
gonna
But
say that's a bit
generally,
like-
That's
Right.
a lot. That's
Shit,
She went into
like,
it.
fucking hell, like.
Nah, but I hear it
Yeah.
though. Still, I hear the point.
ish.
Though.
But like,
That is
like
true.
take that girl in where was it, Mitcham?
Oh yeah, recently.
I was
gonna
when
say-
she got
Yeah.
happened?
She got
Was
abducted
I
by
didn't
that
even
guy.
realize that was in London, bro.
That was
I didn't
in
realize
London.
in
that was
London.
The
disgusting.
way she was
Yeah.
crying in that girl's
and that lady
eyes.
saved her. Like if it wasn't for her,
Arms.
thank
There's
God
something
people
later
out
on
there like
that we're going to
But
talk
that shit
about to do
happens
with
every
that.
day,
Yeah,
bro.
okay.
That's
know.
the saddest
That is
part
true.
about
Yeah.
it.
In
It's
other
true.
parts of the world, like we don't know about it as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Very, very true.
But
But
then that could happen to a
especially-
guy, but it's not talked about. So
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You hit into a deeper level, that one.
She did.
Yeah. Let's move on swiftly. Susie, on to you.
Right.
So
What's
make
the
it-
So
topic?
health or wealth? Is it better to be healthier with less money? Thoughts. And can money buy happiness? So.
Who wants to start? You want to start?
Yeah. Let me see. Can money buy happiness? No.
Can't.
I mean, you make your own happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, your happiness comes from your mentality, and you can't buy that at the end of the day.
That G-Wagon would make me very happy, though.
And you really kept it real. Wow.
You know that one's like,
That G-Wagon will keep you happy. That'll keep you happy for what? A couple days, a couple weeks?
Listen, I'll go to the next one then.
Fair enough, innit?
Nah, but I mean, there's obviously materialistic things that you can buy, and it boosts your ego, boosts your, your like self-confidence and whatnot. But nah, definitely, I don't think you can buy your happiness. I mean, I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts about it?
I don't think you can buy happiness, but money can help you achieve happiness.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that I want to achieve, I need money to get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So maybe like, I don't know, equipment or whatever, or the studio.
Yeah.
5p's like that, I'll be living.
Yeah, no
I want to blow
every
already
day
right
it'd
now.
be Joe Rogan out here,
Do you know what I mean? Every day I'll
day.
be shooting podcasts, man. But I think, you're right. It can't buy happiness, innit?
Yeah.
But it's one of those things, like, what do you really, really want in life? Like, obviously, with money, you can't buy, maybe say you want a relationship, you can't buy that.
Exactly.
So that's why it can't.
And if that makes you happy, then like
Yeah.
you obviously need to go and look for it.
But then
You
if it's
can't
like
buy
a
it.
G-Wagon or something,
Yeah,
like
that can make
Eliona
you
wants a matte black G-Wagon, what colour is it that you
Don't
want?
even matte black
How do I
G-Wagon,
know?
Mercedes.
'Cause-
Oh my god.
There's that classic saying like, I hate when people say this. Like, this guy said this like a couple months ago. He was like talking about his girlfriend or whatnot, and he was like, she'd rather be crying in a G-Wagon or a Jeep than this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but wouldn't you rather not be crying though? Like, but I think that I like that question. I think health is wealth, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
100%.
I think
if you're
it's-
healthy, you can do anything.
Exactly. If you're healthy, you're kind of wealthy still. Do you know what I'm saying? If you can live to 100
But
and you're
then-
Oh, yeah, that's
But then don't you need money to be healthy?
not necessarily.
Not in London.
But then if you
Necessarily,
think about it, yeah, okay, I'm just being devil's advocate. I'm being devil's advocate now. I'm trying to like slide in an obstacle. You need to eat good food to stay healthy.
I was
no?
going to say that.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Right,
say
yeah.
that.
If you're homeless, you're not healthy.
Yeah, obviously that's
if you're
extreme,
living
like,
with
homeless.
if you're living with £100 a week and you've got 3 kids, you can't be eating healthy. You can't be
That
living
is true.
healthy.
To be
Very,
fair, I
very
never
true.
thought about that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You're at McDonald's every day. You're not exactly healthy, are you?
You don't get your nutrients in that.
That's
Yeah, trust.
It's true.
devil. But like, I think that obviously money helps a lot
100%.
because you want to make memories, but to make those memories, sometimes you need that extra boost of money.
Mm.
You want to go on a holiday. You want to go out with your friends. You want to go do an activity. Do you know what I mean? Like,
But
it
I
helps,
feel
but
like ultimately money definitely can't buy it.
you can't buy it.
But
No,
I
no,
think
no,
some
no.
people would disagree.
Temporarily.
I
with
think
it.
it would help. It would definitely
I don't know,
help.
man.
Nah,
I really
not-
don't think it
Do you know,
does.
think
you
about
know?
this though, Salu. Every person in the building, I feel like we've all had a good upbringing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but because we haven't had like,
Speak for yourself.
this-
God. I'm joking. Carry on.
but there's so many people who have had it a lot tougher than us. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
of
That could be like,
course.
no, I need money.
Yeah.
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 And they
And
would
it
get
would
more
make
happy
it-
Yeah, of
because
course.
they've come from.
Yeah, if you're having just the bare minimum to actually
Yeah.
survive, like
Yeah.
if you need just money to be alive, then of course money
Yeah.
makes you happy in that sense. But
Mm.
in terms of like, they say there's like a certain amount of money that past that there's no more you
course.
can do with it. Like they say if you earn up to like 100k, past that there's not more you can really gain out of it.
Yeah,
Can't
but-
lie though. If I was
Do you know
getting
what
a lot
I'm
more money right now, I'd be very happy. I'd be
It's
very,
true.
very happy.
Because like people are there like, yeah, I've got all this money, but I'm still not happy. Yeah, but there's also people who are poor and they're not exactly
Yeah.
over the moon.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah, but
jumping.
you still got poor people that are like still
100%.
kind of happy, a bit more happy, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
100.
Then and you got all these rich people that are just like
Miserable.
miserable and they're like
that's
trying to
true.
prey on like young girls like, yo, I'll be your sugar daddy, this, that. Like,
Yeah. The
it's
amount of
like,
times
bro,
I got
you
DMs
don't even
like
have
that.
no
Swear.
so like why are you trying to message
that's
why are you
nuts.
trying to message like I'm sure people watching this, they've had this
Yeah.
some guy messaging them like, yo,
Yeah.
it's like,
not
bro,
nice.
what, like if you're so happy, if you got so much money, why do you need to go and
Yeah.
like
Nah,
do
it's
that?
true.
Do you know
Harass
what I'm
someone
saying?
else.
It's true,
Clearly
it's
they're
true.
not happy, innit? Do you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Very, very
Or
true.
whatnot.
Yeah.
But like, of course, I'd be way more happy if I won the lottery tomorrow, bruv.
I
I'd
think
be
anyone would.
gassed,
Yeah,
bruv.
man.
100%.
But catch me 2 years later, man might be back at square one. Like,
Back in your crib, just
like, it's like, oh, like, what's next?
Ain't nothing changed. Like,
What would you do if you guys had all that money? Like, if you had the money of Kylie Jenner in your bank account?
you know me and
I
money.
like that question.
I'd be so dumb with money. I'd
What
pay
would you
people
be
to don't
doing?
even look at me. I'll do dumb shit, man. I'll do dumb stuff. Like, I would
That's
just
such
be
a
an idiot. I would be
stereotypical
like, bro, just get
You'd be
out of it.
David
And I'll give
Dobrik.
him like I don't know, £100, tell him get lost, man. I'll do dumb shit. It don't mean nothing to me no more.
Because it'll be too much money.
I
Like,
just
you
want
don't
to
know
make.
what to do.
I
You
want
just
to
throw it
entertain.
about.
I want to entertain myself. Come on.
Investment.
Yeah, I'll do that
Get
as well, but
more
I'm gonna have
money.
so much money that I can entertain myself. I can get other people to entertain me. I could do dumb shit, and I don't have to care about
Lord,
it.
get
I
the
know
circus to
COVID
a
would
house
be a
every
lot
day.
easier. Like, if I was
Yeah.
spreading right now, like,
You just be
I'd
flying
be in
out.
Dubai.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
Lily's
Yeah,
in Dubai,
I
bruv.
know,
You see her,
no.
I'd be
Bare
like,
people in
yo,
Dubai
Not
right
fair.
now.
I want to
You
be.
feel exactly.
I want to skydive in Dubai. Whoever wants to take me, any sugar daddy, chicken.
Hit her up.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
So what? Sugar daddies
Cut the
message you
comments.
lot, yeah?
Yeah, well,
Bruv,
me, a
everyone's
couple
had a
times,
message
and I
from
had
a
to
sugar
like
daddy,
block.
bruv.
I was like so scared.
What
He
was
like,
it? What was he saying?
He's like, hey baby, like I'll pay for all your expenses and
Swear
everything.
to
I was
God.
like,
lie.
bye. I blocked. I was so scared.
it?
Yeah.
Was there not one little bit where you were a bit like, right, like, I
Nah,
could do with a tan, like,
I
I want to go on holiday, like.
Yeah, word.
No.
There might be some people that get their messes and they need the peas and they're like, you know what, bruv, I might have to actually.
I know
You know what I'm
girls.
saying? And
I
that's
mean, I
calm.
don't know.
I've heard
girls,
stories.
but
I've
I've
heard
heard
stories.
stories. My cousin works at the Ivy, and girls come in there with like rich men, but they're apparently high class escorts, and so they'll get paid like £300 to go on a date with an old man,
Swear.
Maybe
and
even-
they'll pay
maybe
for
get
the dinner
them
too.
back.
Because that don't really happen with male too much.
What do you
Wait,
mean?
hey, Salute, if someone paid you to go and do that, would you do it?
I know a guy that's done
I
that.
think he would.
Yeah.
I think I would.
But yeah, but like, ain't no one gonna ask me.
Ain't no-
What you saying, Eliona? Cause like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think, but I do know someone very close to me that actually has got paid like 3 bills to just go for a meal
Don't
with this
lie.
older lady.
Wow.
That's mad.
Yeah, bro.
Would you do it?
Yeah, I'd do it. But you could do it if you wanted to, bro. You just go on the website and
Nah.
just slap it up.
Ain't
I
work
saw
like that.
Coventry was
I'm not
doing
really on that,
applications
though,
for
like,
sugar
more of
daddies.
the-
Applications.
What did we say?
Coventry was doing applications for sugar babies.
Is it?
Sugar
I
babies.
I swear.
What?
They were filling out applications.
Wait, how
do you mean
furthermore,
Coventry's?
how do you know?
I saw on Instagram.
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw on
what?
Instagram.
Yeah?
I saw on
Oh, I
Instagram.
hope you did, yeah? Hope
She
you
was
did.
Korean. She was
Yeah?
trying to get a little.
Exactly. You was out here Googling that,
No,
like,
no,
bro.
no.
You heard lockdown was coming, you need to get a new something like.
No,
Not
this
to go
is
into too
last
much
year.
detail about these, man, but that's the thing as well. Like, people will be messaging like girls or whatever, and they'll have they'll have a whole family and shit, and it's like, right, you got
Yeah.
all this bread and you're doing this, that.
Yeah,
that.
word.
So
No.
it gets past the line of creepy sometimes.
It's
Like.
too much.
Then they'll be asking like, "I'll pay you extra to do this, a little bit of this,
So,
a
yeah, that's
little bit
also
of that."
why you've got it tough
And then
as
it's
well,
like, yeah, put
compared
your
to
hand on
us.
your head, like, I'll give you
Do you know what I
a
mean?
bill, like, right.
No, I'll
like,
do
man's
that.
gonna
I
be
told you, I'll do
doing
dumb stuff like
mad
that, man.
shit,
I'll do dumb stuff like that.
like-
What would you do if you had that much peace then?
I'd invest it.
Well, I know you get your G-Wagon.
I'd get my G-Wagon straight away.
And what, invest your money?
Drive to Sicily and live there for
Oi,
about.
I think I'd
that's
go-
a- that's
I
a
would go
shout.
Monaco or something, man.
Oi,
Something dumb like that.
now
Who's gonna
that's
top
the
that?
thing,
What are you gonna
bro.
say?
Bali.
Bali.
Hey, man, go Fiji,
Maldives.
cause what you telling me, man?
Okay, you won.
Listen,
you won.
I'll go
Nah,
to my own
Monaco
planet.
wins, man.
Monaco, innit? Slyly. 'Cause
Slyly.
like, Bali, yeah, bait, man. Like,
Yeah, everyone
I knew he was
goes
gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say
Yeah,
that.
trust.
No, find a
I knew.
secret island. Find a secret island.
Okay, you're
Buy
just-
an
Just
island.
buy
See,
an
why should
island, bruv.
Dig
I
deep
swear
right
that's
now.
what, isn't that what Ronaldo did when
Yeah.
the first lockdown?
Yeah,
he
when-
just copped an island and went with his
He
team.
should have done it this time because he got corona, bro.
Oh,
he?
see, that's the thing about when it comes to all this thing. You can have
Who got
all the
corona?
money in the
You know
world, yeah?
Ronaldo?
Ronaldo, he
Yeah.
ended up getting corona.
Bro, you can have all the money in the world. Man bought Ireland, took his family out
But he
there.
didn't-
Man still got COVID,
Do you know why,
bruv.
though?
Nah.
Do you know
Don't
why?
talk to me
Nah, 'cause-
like-
Is it better to be healthier with less money?
I guess we answered that. No, is it better? Be
healthier with
healthier.
less money.
Healthier with less money.
Or
But
healthier
then you're
not
with
gonna live
more
long,
money.
are
That,
you?
that would be good as well, mate.
Yeah.
Now, would you rather? Yeah, would you rather be
What do you
top-
mean by that?
top tier, like you're healthy,
Like
Like,
fit
but-
as well.
you're
at least.
fit as fuck? Bullshit. You're fit
Don't
as-
break the mic.
Yeah, you're fit as fuck. You're good. Like,
Yeah.
ain't nothing touching you. Yeah, Corona that can't even breathe. That'll breeze past you. That's not touching you. Yeah, you're very very healthy. Nothing can beat you right now.
Your
but
immune system's
Like,
like up
yeah,
here.
like,
Green
you're
giant
so
thing.
up.
You're
just
Iron
up.
Man.
Yeah,
Iron
you're
Man.
Iron Man. Something like that. Yeah,
Mhm.
but you're broke. But you got zero.
Well,
What's
P.
the point? Then what's the point? You're so healthy and then you got nothing.
I don't-
I want to know
You're
what this person
That's
you
most
this
of my
power.
things.
You
Where are
remember?
you getting your money from?
No, you're doing your Coventry shit, innit? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, man.
Oh, I can see the question.
Damn.
I can see clearly
now.
Right. Giving birth.
Okay, Susie.
Okay, go on.
What is the best age to have a child?
Okay.
When you're
Is a
ready.
person...
Yeah, this one's a bit mad.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a question. I
Yeah.
thought it was something else. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what
is a
it is
person
now.
perverted from birth?
Now that there, yeah, is a mad question.
That's Freud. I will go on. I just did this in uni 1 week ago. I will tell you everything.
Swear.
Tell us.
They say that when kids are born, it's
Don't drop-
dropping. It's dropping. Girls are sexually attracted to their fathers, and boys are
Wait,
sexually
all
attracted to their
girls?
mothers.
All girls.
And boys are attracted to their mothers.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah.
that still.
I don't
Honestly,
hear
no.
that.
That's
It's kind of
weird.
Freud.
Yeah.
It's Freud. It's Freud.
I don't know what that means.
He's a philosopher, mate.
Oh.
No, he's a
I think
psychologist.
I learned a little,
Sociologist.
little bit about that, but I weren't listening in none of them lectures, bro.
It's a
But
bit mad.
fucking no, I
But
feel like
that's just
people.
weird. I don't think so.
I don't feel like people are born perverted
No,
as such, but
Can you
we
imagine
definitely get perverted as we get.
Yeah.
Mother
Get older,
Teresa
bruv.
being perverted from birth? No,
Nah.
I don't think so.
What is the best age to have a child, bruv? Any age,
Any
bruv. If you want to
age.
have one
You don't
above the
plan
legal
it.
age, if you want to have one, bruv, at
Yeah.
18 and you're calm and
But
you and your
what number
your guy
do you
doing
think
your
is the
thing?
best age to
I'd
have a
say
kid?
like 26,
27.
Yeah, 26.
I'd say-
You've got to
27.
live your
Yeah.
life first.
Because you're at least like you've like lived a bit of life, you've experienced a bit. Do
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like
It's not
it's
even just
not
about
as if
the
you just
money.
come
But,
out of the
yeah.
womb yourself.
For me personally, I'd say 31. But I
What?
think that's because my mum
That's
had me at
true, you know.
31.
Yeah, you
so
gotta
I'm
kind
just
of-
like,
yeah,
but
yeah.
plus it's just like, get your 20s out, do your thing.
Yeah.
then-
Yeah, enjoy your life
31.
first.
You need to
and
be
then-
developed up here first.
But then
before
at the
you're
same
having a
time,
And you
child.
some
need to be-
people have a you early and you just pattern it. Like, I was speaking to
Yeah.
my
You
boy the
change,
other
innit?
day and he was like, it's not even that deep, bro. Having a you, like, it's not that mad. Like,
That's what he
it's
thinks,
not-
blood. He's out here stressing, bro.
I know,
Nah,
he was saying a lot of stuff about it.
So, back to that question though, you know, it
No,
said, can people be perverted from birth? I spoke to my brother about it. He was like, yeah, they can. I was like,
How
Do
though?
you think?
How can
you
they-
as soon as you come out the womb, like you're perverted?
Your
Like, I
genetics,
don't
you could have
understand.
like a pattern in your
Maybe.
I
genetics.
generally don't
where
get
you're-
that. So they come out
No,
the
isn't
womb.
it the
Obviously not when you're a
environment,
kid, because
though?
when you're a kid, brother, if you're a baby, you're not gonna be horny as a baby.
So
you know what I'm
they
saying?
they come
So
out
how can
the
you
they
be
come out the
perverted?
womb, yeah, and they're just out here just liking kids. That makes
I
sense.
I
mean,
don't
there's
understand
kids
that.
out here that do some mad stuff.
No, I've seen some weird kids. Trust me.
I've seen some weird
very,
kids
very weird kids.
going around just grabbing. Just
But yeah, but that's the thing
Wow.
when you're a kid, like you're
Basic
experimenting,
exploring,
isn't it?
yeah.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
I think there's that age where you do stuff with want to put stuff into your mouth, then you have that age when you want to put stuff up your batty. Yeah, bro.
I don't know what age you been going.
I don't know
Oh,
what you're
You're-
That's you. That's
you.
your early blood.
Bruv,
That's him.
it's the development of a
Nah,
child,
joking, I
innit?
know what you mean.
I know
You
that
go through
sounded
some-
mad, innit?
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
that
it's
sounded
true.
mad, but it's true though, innit?
Yeah.
They're just experimenting, innit? Allow them, but
Oh,
then
their brain.
What
You-
about like serial killers and that then? Do you,
What-
That's
Do
different.
you think that from
you're
birth?
born a
yeah,
si-
are you born a serial killer? or
you're
do
born
you,
a psychopath.
because-
You're made a sociopath.
Is it?
Path.
Path?
Path,
But isn't it like?
pastor.
That's why it's
I don't know.
psychopath.
Is that
And
true?
then
Or is that?
no. That's why it's sociopath. You're made a sociopath, and then you're born a psychopath.
Oh,
Ah.
swear, rotted.
I
Wow.
looked this up. Lockdown made me look down up a lot. Of
So
stuff.
you can be born.
you know,
perverted then?
you walk past
Or not?
7 psychopaths.
I want to
a day.
know
What do you
because I'm
mean by-
just not
yeah.
getting it.
No,
like.
I don't think so. Perversion is something. I think that's something that's made because you don't have that hormone when you're young.
What- How do you know?
You don't. You get
You
that.
don't.
No one has that hormone.
He might. That brother that was going loose and that. He might have had that.
Maybe.
Fuck.
That's
man.
something to
Everyone's
look up.
everyone's perverted to a certain extent. It's
Are
just,
they?
Yeah, it's just acting on that. When I see,
Yeah, like
if you see
fetishes.
someone who's like
Oh, yeah.
attractive, of course you're gonna be. But it's how you act on that, innit? Do you know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
That's just your upbringing.
It's just like
isn't it?
respect and shit like that
I just don't
comes
think
into
someone can be
play.
born
But I
perverted.
feel like you can be born like something a little
Screws
bit off
loose,
there. But
innit?
it's like we were
Yeah.
saying,
Genetics.
nature versus nurture,
Yeah.
innit? There's certain
I
things
think it
you're
comes down
born
to
with.
experiences as well,
but
though.
then there's
Like
experience.
with like serial killers or something mad like that. Yeah.
They could have
That's-
had a bad upbringing.
Exactly.
From their
Exactly,
parents.
and a
their-
lot of the
their
apple
parents
don't
get-
fall far from the
That's
tree.
what makes
Often
a
it's a
sociopath.
cycle,
Mhm.
innit?
Yeah.
That's what makes them. The traumatic childhood memory. You become
Like you. Yeah, have you watched You?
Oh, that. Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you
yeah.
meant it said like me. I was like,
you, bro.
I thought I was alright. Like,
The Netflix series.
no, that
time
series is
today.
dead, man. That guy's a weirdo.
He's
I-
mad.
He
I watched
chopped
a
up
few
a girl
episodes
and
of
put her in a bag.
I've been
I
watching
didn't get up to that
mad
bit.
match shit on
chopped her up.
Netflix.
He
though,
chopped her
like-
up in a
I know.
machine. Have
Nah,
you
that's
watched
nuts.
it?
Serial
That's
killers.
nuts.
You know
You
the
see that
next one's coming
Donnie?
out soon.
That killed
I don't
his
even want to
whole
listen.
family,
I don't even
bro.
want to watch
No.
that rubbish.
It's mad, bro.
What are you not talking about?
Oh my
No,
gosh.
there's this Donnie that just like killed his whole family, bro.
What?
In real life or
Yeah,
series?
bro. He hit them. It's a Netflix documentary.
he
this
hit them
Donnie,
under the
Oh, I
house.
think I
bruv,
heard
in the
about this.
flipping oil tank. He works on oil rig. He just like, I don't even want to depress the mood, innit? But it was mad, bruv. I was like,
no, but it's on topic with serial killers, isn't it?
because he was like, yeah, bruv. He was just like, yeah, man. Like, I always thought I was gonna do it.
Always thought he
And he
had
was just
it in
like, I
mind.
had this inkling, and he just did it. And I'm like, right. And some
Wow.
people just do.
So he just
do mad
chopped
shit,
up his
bruv.
whole family.
That's disgusting.
Bruv, he just, yeah,
Did
bruv.
he
Just
just say
put them
why?
in.
Or
And
did
then
he
like,
just do it on a
because
random
he was
Tuesday?
cheating on his wife, so he was like, fuck it.
So he might as well kill his whole
Yeah, I
family.
was like, where is the
What?
logic in that, bruv?
That made
like,
no sense.
I'm
It's
not gonna tell her, but
mad,
I'm gonna
bruv.
kill her. That will take away the stress.
But you
of
have to
telling
be
her.
off the flipping map to be doing stuff like
Yeah.
that. You have to have a couple screws loose. What do you think that guy's
Traumatised.
punishment should be? You know, the one that was moving nuts.
Life.
Life.
100%. You've traumatized the girl. Like,
And apparently
the
it's
way
not his
she-
first time.
Well, of
Yeah,
course
it
it's
wasn't
not
his
his
first
first time, bruv.
He was in a
Like,
mental
but
institute.
he was.
my
Wait,
guy was, yeah, like, that definitely wasn't his first. You don't just wake up one day and be like, oh, let me
think-
just go do
yeah.
this. Like,
It's definitely
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah.
times, but he
Yeah.
hasn't been caught. Like, thank
Yeah.
God that lady
thank
was
God
actually
for
there.
social media.
Apparently
and
the
stuff.
girl that was
100%.
recording though was like the same age as the girl that was.
Was she the
getting
same
killed.
age?
But she didn't sound the same
No,
age.
She
It was
was
a girl who-
much
She must
older
have
than
been
I
him.
thought.
She must have
Yeah.
been a bit older.
I thought it's a girl who saw her was the same age, but then called her older sister,
Oh no.
and the older sister
But
came.
that
and was
shit's
like,
tapped because you don't really, you hear about it, but then seeing it on camera was just,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's why
Yeah.
everyone's mad
think
disturbed from it.
exactly.
innit?
Exactly.
Honestly, I think every girl's
It's a bit
probably
like,
gone through
ooh.
something.
That's every girl's nightmare, and it actually happens. Like, it happens on a daily basis.
That's also
you
why
know
it's
what I'm
harder to
saying?
be a girl saloon, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's
Getting
scary.
followed
If
by
we, walk,
guys.
if we walk back home at night, yeah, obviously.
You're calm.
What's the most that happens? We get punched up or
I remember
we have a
getting
fight.
followed
But
down
why?
the
You
He's
road.
not.
wouldn't. You wouldn't. Yeah, you get cars beeping at you, cars lights, like people shouting stuff.
You,
Like,
look, you look like the attention there, innit?
I'm sorry.
What? No, I'm just trying to catch you lot out, man. I'm
No,
trying to
no,
catch you
no.
out.
Nah, I remember Halloween when I was in year 8. This mad guy was following us in his black car. We were close to my friend's house though, so he just ran in. But that was scary.
because
Year
your
8,
heart's
you know.
just pounding. You don't know
Yeah.
what
I
to
was
do.
dressed
yeah.
as a flipping vampire. Like, I don't know what you're finding attractive about me.
Halloween
right
is just
now.
a time for girls to dress up as skets, dude.
Oh, Wait, but back to that question about giving birth, though. Like,
Wait,
what
what
do you think
was
is
the? Where did that
what do you
come
I
from?
don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't even know how that came about.
But what do you think is the ideal age?
Oh yeah. So I used to look at like people like 25 and stuff, yeah, and think, bro, like these lot are old and they got kids in there. Bro, potentially that's a good age to have a kid. But then I'm thinking,
You're nearly 25.
that's
Yeah.
3 years away from now. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine having a little Dario Jr. just sitting here.
No.
Forget that.
No.
You must be nuts.
Nah.
Nah. So 25's off the cards. That's
Mm.
see what I did there, yeah?
Yeah.
That's off the cards.
Hey.
But
Well done.
Alright, chill out. I don't know. I think as I've got older, I kind of peeped. I was a bit like, rah.
Mm.
I'd base it off when my mum had me. So yeah,
And
I
when
think
did
it's
your
the
mum
same,
have
like
you?
30 something.
Yeah,
31 or
word.
And then me
All
too.
I was saying was shout out to the young mums, innit?
Oh yeah.
Because I see people that I went to school with or whatnot, and I see them doing their thing, raising their children, and they're being great
and they're
parents.
defo doing that
So-
alone. Do you know
Or
what I
not
mean?
even.
Are they not?
Some of them, nah. Some of them
with their
got their
husband,
man
yeah.
too, bruv.
Mm.
So
Wow.
shout out to them.
Yeah.
But anyway, what are you saying, Deeds?
I think even if you're a young mum,
Yeah.
no matter what age you are, if you're mentally, what you said,
Mm,
ready,
mentally,
physically ready, then
Financially as well.
ready,
Mm-hmm.
all of that, then do your thing, yeah.
100%.
Do it.
It's true,
Yeah.
it's true.
But me, no way.
Not
I'm
this.
Each to their
definitely
own,
not
innit?
I don't
bruv?
even know
Each
if
to
I
their
want to
own.
have kids.
Really?
Like that.
Listen.
I'm kind of glad you said that now, because then I'm like, I
Because
thought
Because he
everyone
was
saying,
thinking the same.
Think about it.
no,
think
I
about
definitely
it.
want kids.
Why?
Really?
Not
Why?
anytime soon, though.
Why?
Why would I want
Why
kids?
do you want kids?
Why would you
Whoa,
not?
where did she go?
Right.
Like, why?
Isn't that the only
thinking
reason
like,
that we're
what?
here? Like, to
Why
have
is she
kids,
covering the
like?
mic? Like, why?
So
Why
you're
do
telling
you
me-
want to have a meet, bruv?
Yo, tell me.
So wait, you're telling me you're telling me you wouldn't really want like a
Listen,
little
hear me
Eliona
out.
Jr. just
Hear me
walking
out.
around. That's
Hear me
nuts.
out.
You
Hear me out.
created that. That's you.
Hear me out.
You gotta have a good explanation because
Hear
I
me
don't
out.
get this.
They're cute when they're small.
I don't care if they're cute or ugly.
Listen. No, they're cute. They're fun to hang out with. They laugh. They've got attitude. Blah blah blah. It hits 12, and then they go, Mom, but everyone's got an iPhone, and I really want an iPhone. And Sasha's going to here. I want to go here too. Don't be a sheep.
Who's Sasha?
Okay, if my kid, I'm so sorry, but if my kid is a sheep, and follows the crowd, you're not my kid. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
That's
I'm
deep.
joking.
But
That's
that's
a joke.
Shout out to your
normal,
future
though.
child.
I'm joking.
Shout out to your future child. Your
love
mum's here and
No,
she's
you know what
When
it
she
is?
watches this in like 10 years. Actually, I don't know when
That
you're
was
gonna
a
get
joke. That was a
booming.
joke.
In
That was a
like
joke.
4 years
No.
when he watches.
But I feel like the responsibility of having a kid.
It's a
You
lot.
have to be prepared. Like if
Exactly.
I have a kid, I'm prepared. I'm not here like, you know what, I've got baby fever, let me have a kid. No. because then stress comes. Waking up every 2 hours comes.
That's what comes with it.
Your boobs leaking. Your boobs leaking. Do I want my boobs to leak?
Personally, my boobs don't leak. Yeah, personally.
I'm just saying the responsibility is crazy.
Yeah, but you're growing another human being. Like that's
beautiful.
Look at the good side to it. You're having another baby. Your DNA is getting passed on. Your generation.
You shouldn't look at it as in like, oh, I gotta wake up.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If he wants the iPhone, go get him.
Go get him.
I want a Samsung slide up thing. Like,
I want a BBM. I want a BlackBerry.
Fair enough. Don't let him be the sheep, but then get him the next thing then.
Okay.
Let the other kids be the sheep then.
Here's the thing. Oh, fuck's sake.
You're a wolf, cuz.
Yeah.
Listen, here's the thing.
Man said a wolf.
I will. I'm not saying never. Listen, if my husband was here, like, listen, I really want to.
Shout out to your husband again.
Well, when your husband says that.
Yeah, if he ever comes. I'm joking. But if he's like, listen, I really want a kid. Like,
you'll be like, what you want to eat, bruv?
Get out of here! Get out of my pub!
Nah, what would you actually do though if you were married? You're in a whole marriage, yeah, and then your husband or your wife doesn't want a child. Like, what would you do?
I feel like you wouldn't
in
have
the
got
marriage.
to that
So
marriage.
I'd give in.
But still, like,
yeah.
what about if you went into the marriage and they were saying like before, like, oh yeah.
So that's like
Or they
saying,
might not even
and then
be
we-
able to have kids. Or
yeah,
something.
or what?
Or if
Adoption.
they just didn't. Adoption, or I'd just be
I'd
like,
adopt.
some people, I'd be like, nah, man, I'm going to go have a youth with someone
I'd
else.
be like,
innit?
you know
It's
what, yeah.
deeper than that.
Yeah, but then do
Yeah.
you... Sorry. No. You're now here. You married me. You said vows. You
it's
said,
so funny
I love
because
you.
imagine if you used to marry Eleona, yeah, and then she's like, yeah, I don't want a kid. I'll be like, rah, like,
Yeah.
I know I just put a ring on your finger, but
I feel like a lot of people
like,
like,
Really? Would you? The love's just gone.
well, surely before we'd get married, we'd talk about
Wow.
that.
Yeah,
so
you'd
it
have to have a
wouldn't really get to
conversation.
that.
People who don't have those
Exactly, yeah,
conversations,
exactly.
you obviously.
that'd be
did
a
not
bit
take
like,
your
oh
time to
shit,
get
do you want a kid? Because I want a kid.
Like, can we get cracked?
10 years into a
Yeah,
marriage, like,
yeah.
oh, what, you don't want to eat?
Like the whole time you never spoke about it. Of course you're gonna
You
chat
gotta
about
talk
it.
about
But
yeah.
at the same time, though, yeah, like if there's a change of mind, that might be a flipping, what do they call it, a deal breaker, innit? Do you know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
I
Would
definitely
it?
want kids.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely.
Have to pass on. the
Obviously,
good
it comes
genes.
with hard work and
Pass on
stuff,
the
but you
good
shouldn't see it
genes.
as
Do you
like
know what I'm
as I don't know. Oh,
It's
I don't want to do that.
scary.
You should get like.
But
It's
you mean
scary.
about right now, innit?
It is
I think
scary.
Eleona's more talking like right now.
Nah,
or
not
like
right
next-
now.
Of course
In
not
the
right
future.
now.
Yeah.
Or like down the line.
Once I'm 27, I'm sure my mind will change. You know what I mean?
It's 27 was that what you're on? Yeah.
27.
Sure.
Or
That comes by quicker than you think.
26
around the corner, like.
26, 27, I'd probably have it. Not 26. No. 27, 28, I'd have it.
Yeah, but then your next birthday you could be like, yeah, like 30. You're not gonna be saying 27, 27.
I used to say 24.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
That's 2 years from me and
I
Celine.
know.
Forget that.
And then
You're
I
nuts.
hit 20.
But that's
and I
the
was
thing.
like,
When you're
whoa.
bare, you're always like, oh yeah, when I'm 24.
'Cause that's
like,
what you're
And then when I'm
expecting.
and then it's like you get to 30 and you still don't even have a youth or something. You're like,
You don't
raw,
even
like,
have a
when
man.
when I'm 40, when I'm 40, I'll get a job, like, or when I'm like,
Yeah.
stop delaying it. What about now, like, oh.
would give in if my husband was like, I really want. Because
Oh, so
I'm
you
not
do.
here.
I love to
You just don't want to pay for the iPhone,
Because I'm
man.
not
I know
here.
she's on,
She's
man.
stingy.
I'm not
Do we have to
I'll
get
give
him
you
an
an
iPhone?
Yeah,
Can
but
we
the thing
please
is
just
'cause
give him
I
a dead
value-
phone?
If it's the iPhone thing, then just get him a Nokia or something.
Best believe when my kid asks for an iPhone, I'm gonna put a Nokia in an iPhone box and give it to him for Christmas. Past 7 psychopaths a day. I'm just telling you
Is
now.
that what they say?
Yeah, I'm sitting next to
sitting
one.
next to one.
Sitting next to
Exactly.
three, man.
Sorry.
Should we go to the next question?
Yeah, let's move on, man. Let's
No,
move
no.
on, man.
Heartbreak. Oh my God.
Don't even look at me.
Yeah.
Does everything in life really happen for a reason? And
Okay, let's get into this.
We've got
We were
15
talking about
minutes
this
left. Let's
earlier.
clean
who
up, man.
deals with a breakup
Watch me how I
better,
clean,
male
you
or
know?
female?
Right.
I will tell you this now.
Wait.
No, listen.
Wait.
Hold up.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Like, fuck, who's gonna start? Like,
It's a 22.
It's a chap.
so
Okay.
who wants to start?
I think
Go on then.
everything in life actually does happen for a reason.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why.
Sorry.
I'll tell you why right now. You have been with someone, yeah? Let's say you've been with someone for 2 years. It was great. You were in love. You were planning your future, blah, blah, blah. You broke up. You were sad. Oh, my God, what am I going to do with my life? Then a few months pass and you're like, you know what?
Who is this?
I see why that happened. You learn from it. I think everyone you meet in life, they're either a blessing or a lesson. They're a blessing or a lesson. I'm telling you now.
I hear that still.
At least we can both agree on that, or all of us can agree on that.
Yeah, it's true. Everything happens for a reason. You're telling me that life just happens just to happen. No, you learn from everything.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
You learn from
some
everything.
stuff that happens though can't be
Explained.
Yeah, and there's
in
no
a way.
answer for it, but it does just happen. But then again, I think like
But it does have an effect
some
on your
stuff
character.
that generally happens so like it's been planned or something.
Yeah.
So
You think so?
yeah, I do.
Because I never really
do.
like.
I really don't.
I never
do.
really think about things like that. Like,
you
oh,
not?
was this supposed to happen? That I'm more when I was younger, yeah. But as I've gotten older, I'm growing.
You're just
bitter.
used
Because
to-
you know,
yeah.
it's just
Just
because
like,
all the bad stuff though, you
You're
start to
23.
think like,
He's already screwed.
Why has it happened
why
to
has
me?
it happened to me?
Yeah.
But then I feel like,
But then it
maybe-
makes you a
to
stronger
build
person.
your character, though. No.
yeah, that's what I think.
Makes you stronger.
Hopefully,
makes you
bruh.
wiser.
So I was gonna say that to you. I was thinking everything that bad happens to not just you, but anyone in the world.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But I feel like shouldn't.
Like anything bad that happens to people, like maybe God thought that you was doing too much or you was too.
You had to get humbled,
Yeah.
You need
innit?
to
Like,
bring him back down.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? So
For real.
I don't know.
But I feel like you can't use that as an excuse to like take the responsibility off yourself. Do you know what I
But
mean?
then when
Yeah.
something
Like,
really
oh.
bad does happen, though, you're like, fuck, like, why me, blood?
It's true, but I feel like bad things, like if nothing bad happened in your life, you wouldn't grow.
Yeah,
If everything was
100%, you'd be
happy,
in a
happy,
comfort zone.
I was
lollipops
just
and
seeing what the question
rainbows, would you learn from anything? No.
these was like one of the questions: who deals with heartbreak?
What?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Male
bro,
or
it's
female?
tough, like, cause I don't be dealing with it that well, bro.
I think no one.
And like,
Depends
I
on
don't
the
be
person.
getting over shit, bro. Man, just be
I think-
swiping that shit to the side.
I think it comes down to you as an individual.
Because
Yeah,
I know
100%.
girl that get over that shit like.
But then I
That,
see
bro,
I
do
see
you know
girls
what I'm
that are
saying?
just out here just in their feelings for time.
Fine.
Like, obviously it's easy. Sorry,
See you later.
Susie, why are you out here looking at me like that?
I'm not sorry.
Susie's like, what are you gonna say there? I'm like, "Oh, I better watch my words. Like, nah, but some girls though, I look at them, I'm like, fuck, man, is it that deep? But then
Yeah.
if it was me, I'd be like, right.
Yeah, but
It depends on the
Sometimes man be
circumstance.
hurt,
How
like,
close were you?
Yeah.
Like, imagine if
yeah.
you're the person with like 2 years, 4 years, you never know, and then they just all of a sudden something happens.
Yeah, but how
Like,
about if they fucked you over? If you fucked me over bad, best believe I'm getting over you quick.
That's what you think.
Yeah, true.
Exactly. Next minute you're crying. But in general, I think that boys probably do deal with it better. Like,
Oh, I don't know, man.
I think
Nah,
so.
I
I
think
don't
it goes
we do
back.
because it's like, you know,
I
with
don't know.
especially if you're a guy and then you split up with your girl or whatnot. You know, your girl, it's gonna be a lot easier for her to go on and move on. You're gonna be out here like, she's with
Oh, man's
what,
got-
man? She's the next man doing what?
It
Like,
depends how invested you generally
depends
were
on
into
how
each other
Yeah.
True.
and what your intentions or what your feelings were to her
Mm.
Yeah,
or
it's
something,
Yeah,
innit?
exactly.
If
I
your
mean-
intentions were just to beat and delete, I think you're getting over that in a few seconds, my lovely.
Yeah, but you
Mm.
leave and you're like, right, I'm over it, innit? They get the bus
oh,
home
look
and you're
at,
like,
look at her, bunda. Nah.
So what is that? What happened to you? Is that what
I'm
happened
sorry,
to you,
that's
Susie?
what boys
Sorry?
are.
Is that what happened to you?
Let's not get into this conversation.
have you had your
Okay.
heart broken, Susie?
One time.
One time.
Really?
Yeah.
How was it?
One
Smiling
time.
through the pain.
I was smiling through the pain. Nah, I got through it, isn't it? Like, it hurt, but it made me stronger. I'm here. I'm
How
shining.
long ago was it, if you don't mind me asking?
Quite a while ago, like over a year ago now.
Oh, that's not that long though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It takes time to heal shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
do
but
know
you
what I'm saying?
heal and then you find better people, like 100%.
Yeah,
like, you
man.
find better people coming into your life. Like as Elion was saying, everything happens for a reason. So
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I like what she was saying because it's bad true. Like you meet someone and you're like, raw, like you learn shit from meeting them. You learn stuff about yourself. You might
Yeah,
learn
it's
something
true.
about relationships. You take that on to the next one
yeah.
and then you're just,
but you find out
Mad.
that person
Like,
wasn't
you
even
level up.
like.
yeah,
For
because
you,
you're in that
yeah.
and you're like, raw, this is just them. You're
Yeah.
in that world.
Mhm.
Then you separate yourself from it and you're like, raw.
Yeah, you
like,
look at the bigger
there's a
picture.
whole world out
Yeah,
there.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
true.
saying?
It's true.
There's more people out there. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Have any of you been in love?
Yeah,
Raw.
I don't think I've ever
No.
been in love.
I
I
have.
haven't.
I definitely have.
Have
Yeah,
you?
this guy
Yeah.
definitely has. This guy falls
I
in love
have.
like that.
Nah.
Literally like
What's your
that.
star
No.
sign?
Libra.
Ooh.
Oh.
But nah, I'm a lover.
Why did we go
still.
all?
You are
Yeah, I
lovely.
was like, right, no one's ever said that after me saying Libra. Nah, but
I don't know about them, but
yeah, what's that, bruv? Like,
I swear
Nah,
Libra's a
but-
sheep. No.
What? What?
don't say that to her.
Yeah, don't say that to
Eliona,
her,
bruv.
man.
She gonna be
Her
getting
and
vexed,
sheeps and
bruv.
iPhones.
Oh
Don't
my
chat to her
God.
about.
Do you think you can have a heartbreak without being in love?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
100%.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I can.
Yeah,
say I
easy. You
have.
could be in a relationship and you're not in love with her, but it could go that way. But
Yeah.
But being in
broke
love with
up.
someone's overrated though. Like,
It's
you know what I
actually
mean?
not.
Like,
It's
have a
actually not.
partnership
It's
with
not.
someone where you're actually both getting something. Like, being in love fades. Like, that shit fades. Like,
What am I getting
if you're
out of
with-
you?
If you're with someone for like 40 years, like, yeah, we're in love, bro. Like, you're on your way to Kew Gardens, bruv. You've seen this
Why are
Donny
you a
every day
leprechaun,
for like
mate?
30 years, bruv.
My
You're not
dad
really
turned
still
into a
gonna be like
leprechaun.
in love, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
So Susie, you disagree with that one, yeah?
Yeah. Wait, what was the question?
So you was in love
What I'm
and then your
saying is, like-
heart got broken.
Nah, I mean, I like.
Probably a
Yeah.
leprechaun.
So many
Fuck.
times.
Yeah, one time. That was one time. But nah, I've experienced love though, and it's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. When you find love,
She's already
oh,
found
that's
love.
so cute.
She's
the way
already
Susie
in
put
love,
that.
guys.
I'm in
I can
love.
tell you that here for free. You've heard it first on this podcast. Susie, Asunción Blanco is in
wow,
love.
you're baiting out the
out-
government.
Is that actually your
Go.
surname?
Yeah.
Is it?
Say
I
it,
thought
wait,
that was.
say it, Susie.
Asunción Blanco.
Ooh,
That-
Blanco.
Yeah, that there. The little Spanish twist makes it a lot better.
Yeah,
What's
innit?
what's your second name?
Nah, don't worry. We saw that one off camera. Don't try it, yeah? Try to hop me up in that.
You're
No, 100%.
telling me you're gonna make me think about you every night and fall asleep crying. You must be mad.
You
That's
still
fair,
haven't-
though.
you
That's
haven't
fair.
been in love, innit?
Nah,
You've
the
never been in love.
I've never been
after
in
the
love.
heartbreak
But I've
glow up
definitely
is
gone to
something
sleep
different.
crying because of a boy.
Yeah, that's
I can tell you that for free.
Bro, you keep on like holding
It's
up.
not. It won't stay
You
still.
trying to take that my yard or something?
Man spitting bars over there, bro.
Bro, find the
I
booth,
feel like
bro.
I feel like you can hear my points clearly when I hold
Nah,
it like
but-
this.
What was the thing?
What was the thing? The thing.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, you haven't been in love, so
I've
maybe that's
never
why
been in
you
love.
think just get over it. I mean, that's the same with me though.
True.
But that generally is the thing. You do have to just get
You
over
do
it.
have to,
Yeah.
because
At
you
the end
mope
of the day,
around
how
and you're
long?
You
thinking
just
about
keep
it. Like,
crying for, man. Get
Yeah,
up,
what?
man.
There's
Yeah,
a whole
no,
life
that's
out
true.
there.
Yeah,
You
but
can find
heartbreak
someone better.
hurts. I would never wish heartbreak upon anybody.
Yeah, but it
like
happens
it
to everyone.
physically hurts you
It
in the
Happens
chest.
to everyone. You got to do.
So you don't think you can dodge it?
Nah.
No.
Not even if you're so cold-hearted or
Darry,
anything.
you might be able to for a good while before it gets to you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Nah, man, nah.
It doesn't
Nah.
happen
It can
to
happen everywhere, it can happen
17-year-olds
everywhere.
anyway.
Is that how you're feeling?
What?
Is that how you're feeling?
What did she say? Repeat what you just said. Rewind.
Susie's
What?
got bants. Susie's got
Right,
bants.
it's
Susie's
fine.
got bants. Susie's got bants.
Fine, he can edit it out.
All right, so wait, on to the last thing though.
What's
So
the
you
last
said things in life happen for a reason.
Yeah.
Is that for everything or is that just for...
Want it to be like,
Yeah.
like
Nah, I think for everything, yeah. Like if
Everything.
I
It's
think
not just
everything,
people.
yeah. But I mean, everything could happen for a reason or not a reason.
Even
Do you know what
like
I mean?
you leaving your
Either way it
house late
happens,
one
like-
day.
Yeah.
But
But
or
there,
like
there
if
is some
something
people...
happen. Yeah. Sorry.
There is some people though that generally think like,
Mm.
it didn't happen for... How do I explain it? Like, obviously it happened for a reason, but there's...
Or not a reason,
It's
but
like-
it just taught you something.
What do you mean?
Like it doesn't have to happen for something else to happen, but it might just happen just to teach you something.
Mm.
But then I guess that is a reason.
you gotta,
Yeah.
if you're learning
Do you know
from
what I
it,
mean?
like, you might as well just learn from everything. That
Like we're
happens,
gonna
innit?
walk away from this having learnt something.
Exactly.
What have you learnt today?
I've learnt that I'm funny as hell. I'm checking.
I've learnt you're not funny as hell. And I've learnt that Susie's got...
Wait, what? Try me. Try
Fuck,
me.
like,
I'm joking.
I've learnt that Susie's got dead pants. Susie's got dead pants.
Susie, you're gonna take that. Are
no,
you
I
going
don't.
to
No, I'm
take
joking,
that?
I'm taking it.
Getting you back, getting you back, getting you back, getting you back.
I wouldn't take that if I was you.
I'm
Getting you back,
taking it.
getting you back, getting you
I
back.
wouldn't take
17. Guys, it's been a pleasure having you.
It's been
Oh, it's been
wonderful.
so good.
Eleonor, thank you for coming on.
Of course.
Susie, thanks for coming on.
Gracias.
Salute, always a pleasure.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff.
Blah,
And comment down in the section below if you want to see us again.
Follow
you
my
go.
Instagram. Asunbi
I was just about to say
_
their names are not going to be in the description below.
Excuse me?
So don't even check. What?
Eh?
I'm joking. I'm blaming
Delete
you,
this
man.
whole recording.
Listen,
I'm
add
joking.
my
I'm joking.
Insta,
Of course they
Snap.
will be.
Whoa, she went.
Guys, big love right now.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Snap.
Add
Do
it
the
all
whole
up.
thing.
Only
You know what I'm saying?
fans,
Add it
fucking
all. Yeah. Only fat. Excuse me.
TikTok,
Who do I look like to you?
like-
Don't
Oh,
try
yeah.
it. No.
Wait, what?
You're
Did
not
you
on that.